Hey, how's it going, boys and girls? Cowwy's here and welcome to the Courtyard Club where we build cool things together. Today we're going to be building this awesome medieval style barrack, garrison, or whatever you want to call it. So if the theme of your island is all about medieval stuff, you might want this garrison guiding your spawn point. Before we get started, be sure to like and subscribe in support of this channel. So thank you all for the amazing support and for the people that let me build on their island. If you'd like to get in touch with me, I have created a Roblox group in a Discord channel called the Courtyard Club where a happy Roblox player hang out and have more fun. The invitation link is in the description below. All I'd ask is that you be respectful to the rules that we have in place. Also, I started to build on other people's islands, so if you want me to build something for you, drop me a request in the comments below, and with that, let's start building. If you look at the size of this barrack, it looks humongous, but really is actually really small. So we are going to get through this very quickly, especially the way that I'm about to show you. It will be easy peasy if you're actually following along. First off, you need a plot of land that is 35 by 35 blocks big. That's 1,225 blocks of grass if you're curious whether or not you have enough grass to make this build. Once you have that plot of land, pick a corner to start building. To make this super easy as possible for you, I have included pictures so you can just pause and copy the layout. I really hope that it actually helps you out because I spend a lot of time doing this. So the first step is to build the layout, which is the house, the tower, and the wall. For the house, I use pine wood for the corners and wood planks for the walls. If you're wondering why the layout have different color pixels, brown is the pine wood, the yellowish brown is wood plank, and the gray is stone brick. You need to follow this exactly, so make sure you double count all the blocks, otherwise it will look wonky and you don't want that. Once you have finished the layout, you can see that there isn't a whole lot of stuff to build. The next two steps of the build will essentially finish this if you're not picky about details and whatnot. Next, we fill in the walls and build up the tower. So in the image here, you can see that each block has a number. The number indicates how high that block needs to be. So if you see the number 3, you place 2 extra blocks on top of each other, making it 3 blocks high. If it says 5, place 4 more blocks on top to make it 5 blocks. Do that for every block with a number on it. By the time you finish, you are basically a third of the way done. Moving on is the house. I have split this into 4 different sides so you can build this up really quickly. You do the front and back of the house first, but leave the roof for last. Here is the color breakdown. Dark brown is for pine wood, brown is for wood plank, the beige color is normal sapling wood, and the lime yellow is wooden stairs. So build the front and back first, then you build the 2 sides of the house. Once you have finished the walls, you connect the roof from front to back first. Now don't worry about if the roof doesn't look right. We will connect it afterwards. Now put the roof on the exit part of the house that leads to the garrison. The reason why we are doing it this way is so we can fit the odd roof shape together more easily. To connect the roof together that is pointing in different direction, you will use a wooden plank to connect it, make the 2 roofs look seamless. If you don't know what I mean, this is what it looks like. So now it doesn't look weird and ugly. Now that you got the basic tower, the walls, and the house, it still doesn't look like a garrison yet. We need to make the courtyard or training ground look more combat ready, where people can shoot arrows over the walls and stuff. So we're going to make some platforms. We will start by placing the pillars on the ground. Use the reference image to see where I have put them and how high they need to be. Next, we will build stairs that lead to the platform around the barrack. This image here shows you where the stairs start. It is color coded by yellow. There are 3 sets of stairs, 2 inside the courtyard and 1 inside the base of the tower. This is what we are going to do. We will build a stair from the ground to the 2nd floor and then from the 2nd floor to the 3rd floor. For the stairs, you basically build upward by 1 block each time. Follow the image to see how many steps there are. If you see 4 blocks of yellow, it means there is 4 steps. The rest of the light brown bricks is the platform. So for example, this image here shows the layout that connects the ground to the 2nd floor. Now here's the image for the 2nd floor to the 3rd floor. When you're building the 3rd floor, you'll notice that the platform extends to the inside of the tower. You'll need to break a doorway for the entrance of the tower. If you have done this correctly, all the stairs should connect to each other perfectly. The last thing to do is complete the top of the tower, which is very basic. You are basically building a small wall around the top of the tower. In the image, it is all in green so it stands out. Copy that and you're done. So at this point, if you're happy with the build and want to decorate it yourself, you can do so. For the rest of the video, I'm going to decorate it and texture it really quick. On the tower roof, I added some wood planks around the entrance, making it look like it is a door that you need to open up to get into the tower roof. I also added 2 cannons on the edge of the tower with cold blocks laying around the corner that looks like cannonball. The tower entrance here looks a little bit odd. It looks like a lazy job of making an entrance to the tower, so I covered it up with something. Here at the courtyard, I placed some training dummy. I also randomly placed some fireworks barrel as if they are a weapon barrel. Inside the house, I filled the ground with pine planks and wooden planks to make it more pleasant. And finally, the walls look like it has too much gray spot all over it, so I lay on top some darker tiles so that it will break up the gray areas. For the last touch of decoration, I have built a Carrot Club flag. And so the build is finished. It looks super awesome when you look at it from far away. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this video and learned something interesting today. If you have any questions or suggestions, leave them in the comments below. I will do my best to answer everyone's comment and fulfill everyone's request. Also, if you guys want to get in touch with me, join the Discord channel or Roblox group called the Carrot Club. The invitation link is in the description. All I ask is that you be respectful to the rules that we have in place. And with that, thank you guys once again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video, in-game or at the Carrot Club. Take care, everybody.